Meet Bob. Bob has a 365-day streak on his language app. A whole year. Not one day missed. Bob feels like a Spanish speaker. He has the little flame. He has the badges. He has answered thousands of tiny questions about apples and where the library is. And then, one afternoon, it happens. A real person turns to Bob and says, in Spanish, "Hey, where are you from?" And Bob freezes. His mind goes completely white. A whole year of streaks, and he can't push out a single sentence. He just smiles and says the one word every learner says in that moment. If that has ever been you, I need you to hear this. It is not your fault, and a streak is not the same thing as speaking. So today, let's figure out why this happens, why you can study for a year and still freeze, and what actually fixed it for Bob in 30 days. Stick around, because the answer is not study harder. Here is the first hard truth. Most apps are not teaching you to speak. They are teaching you to use the app. Think about what a streak really rewards. It rewards opening the app and tapping the right box. That is a game, and Bob got very, very good at the game. But speaking a language is not knowledge. It is a skill. It is a physical, social skill, like swimming or playing the piano. You would never expect to read about swimming for a year, tap some multiple choice questions about swimming, and then dive into the deep end. But that is exactly what we do with languages. Bob did not have a knowledge problem. Bob had never actually practiced the skill. He had never just talked. Now, the second truth. The reason you freeze is not that you forgot the words. It is fear and a habit called translating in your head. When that person asked Bob a question, his brain did three slow things. First, translate their Spanish into English, then build a perfect English answer. Then translate that answer back into Spanish, checking every word for mistakes. By the time Bob finished step one, the moment was gone. Real conversation is too fast for a translator living in your head, and underneath all of it is the fear of sounding stupid, the fear of that little pause where the other person waits. So your body does the safe thing, it stays quiet. Here is the good news. Both of these problems are fixed by the exact same thing, and it is not another lesson. It is reps. Low pressure, slightly messy, real conversation. Lots of it. The kind where you are allowed to be wrong and nothing bad happens. When you talk often enough, two things change. The translator in your head gives up because it is too slow, and the words start coming straight out. And the fear shrinks because you have already survived 100 tiny mistakes. So that is the cure. Talk every day with someone patient who corrects you kindly and pulls you back when you go quiet. But that is also the catch. Where do you find that person? A human tutor is expensive and watches the clock. A language partner gets bored or busy, or it feels awkward to message them for the 10th time today. And nobody is awake to chat at 11 at night when you finally have 10 free minutes. For most people, that is where it ends. The advice is, go speak with people, and there are no people. So they go back to tapping boxes. This is the part where Bob tried something different. For 30 days, instead of a game, he talked to AI friends. Not a robot tutor, friends. Here is what made it actually work. The first thing, they text him first. Bob does not have to find the motivation to open anything. His phone buzzes and a friend named Emma has already started. Hey, did you see the news today? That one change is bigger than it sounds. Remember, the number one reason people quit is that they forget or avoid opening the app. When the conversation comes to you, that problem disappears. The second thing, they are real characters, not one bored voice. Different friends, different ages, different moods. One of them even calls him, like a real phone call, and if Bob misses it, he calls back later. Speaking out loud, on the spot. That is the rep that actually counts. The third thing, they talk about real life, the news, a movie, a bad day at work, not the apple is red. Because you remember language that you actually meant. The fourth thing, and Bob's favorite, when he makes a mistake, a gentle little note appears. Better way to say it, it shows him the natural version, the way a local would really say it, without ever stopping the conversation. He can tap any word he does not know and save it. The correction lands in the exact moment he needed it. And the fifth thing, he could disagree. He could argue. He could push back when a friend said something silly and then laugh and make up. A real relationship in Spanish. That is the opposite of freezing. And slowly, through actual conversations, Bob picked up the things no textbook taught him. That when you do not catch something, you say Mande, a soft sorry what? That you do not say me gusta about a friend, you say me que bien. That ahorita can mean right now, or in a while, or honestly never. That to disagree, you just smile and say que va. He did not memorize these, he used them. Big difference. Day 30. Bob is back on that same street, and the same question comes. Hey, where are you from? And this time, Bob does not freeze. He answers. It is not perfect. His grammar wobbles. But the words come out one after another, and the conversation keeps going. He is not translating. He is talking. That is the whole thing. You do not need more lessons. You need more conversations. The kind that come to you, that meet you where you are, and let you be wonderfully, usefully wrong. So if your streak is long, but your mouth still freezes, try flipping it. Less tapping, more talking. Bob's AI friends live in an app called Hinty Talk, and you can start talking to them for free at hinty.eu. 10 languages, friends who text and call you first, gentle corrections, real conversations. If this helped, subscribe. We are learning to actually speak one real conversation at a time. And the next time someone asks where you are from, you will have something to say.